That's an interesting assumption.
It wasn't an assumption, it was a question. Did you kill Al Barker?
Of course not. How can you even think of such a thing?
Easy, you had the perfect motive. You wanted to switch shell samples.
Yes, but I certainly didn't kill him.
Look, will somebody please tell me what's going on?
Al Barker was found murdered in his hospital lab.
When?
Today, late this afternoon.
You knew and you didn't tell me.
I heard it on the radio. You would have jumped to the same conclusion as your charming daughter.
Even if you weren't in the hospital lab today, we're still in serious trouble. Luke has the sample and he's taking it to a lab for analysis.
I stated I didn't kill the man. I never claimed not to have been there.
What are you saying?
I switched the samples before Mr. Barker met his unfortunate end. I waited outside the laboratory until he went to the cafeteria, then slipped inside and switched the samples. It couldn't have gone more smoothly.
Only you're forgetting one major point. Barker knew the truth. You had to silence him before he talked to Luke.
He knew the truth, yes, but without the samples, he had nothing to back up his conclusion. And Spencer's so convinced that there's oil on the side that he would have had the things tested again anyway. Just as you said, he's having that done right now.
You were taking a lot for granted.
Yes, perhaps. But what choice did I have?
Murder?
We know how you work, Basil. What other choice did you have?
I'm sorry, but to tell you the truth, it wouldn't have even occurred to me.
Listen to him, Father. You know as well as I he did it. This robbery angle is just a cover. Father?
Your father won't answer you. He knows the truth as well as I do. Al Barker's death was a coincidence.
I'm sorry, but I can't accept that.
You have no choice.
Gotta do it quickly and quietly.
You think Hand will be back?
Yes, and I don't think you'll be alone this time. That's why we've got to do something and do it now.
I think the sports center is too risky.
That'd be the first place I'd look, Claudia.
We cannot use our house as long as Mike's there.
What about my place? Great idea, and it's close.
You realize you could get caught in the middle.
I'm willing to take that risk.
I don't know, baby. We're talking about the mob. They've got violence and guns.
They'll have to find me first.
Well, no. I've got a bad feeling about this. I don't think you should do it.
Claudia, listen,
I'm sorry, Brian, no. Rick, Lesley, please talk him out of this.
Claudia, we need his help.
He could get killed. Now, you saw what happened to Buster.
And the same thing could happen to Packey if I don't help.
Yeah, but why you? Let somebody else take the risk.
There is nobody else.
All right. Great. You just go right ahead and you do it, but don't ask for my help.
Look. Excuse me, I'll be right there.
Sure.
Claudia. Baby, look, everything's gonna be all right. It'll be okay.
I just don't want nothing to happen to you.
Look, it'll be just for a couple of days at most.
An hour is too long.
I'm gonna do it anyway, you know that.
Yeah, and you know we should have gone to that movie just like I said. None of this would have happened.
Look, I think it's good that it did happen.
You can flex your macho man muscles. I'll be the big hero.
They're my friends.
They're my friends, too.
Then stick with me on this.
Oh, because you don't need me.
I wouldn't be out here if I didn't.
You mean that?
Of course I do. Listen, babe, this is not just the mob. Rick's trying to make a decent place out of that waterfront, and if we got any self-respect, we've got to help him.
Even if we get...
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, even then.
Oh, honey. I do love you. I love you.
And there's absolutely no place at the clinic, even if we close up shop. That's just going to make him more suspicious than ever.
I know. I just don't much... There they are. I'm sorry, guys. I guess I owe you an apology.
No,
you certainly
don't.
do not. I know exactly how you feel, believe me. Yeah. He's a little pig-headed, but his heart's in the right place. If he wants to have Packey stay at his place, I promise I will not stand in your way.
Are you sure, Claudia? And I mean both of you.
Oh, yeah. We feel it's the least we could do. Well, thank you both. Thank you.
Well, what's the plan?
All right, you two leave, like you're going on the date. Now, just as soon as you're positive that you're not being followed, double back and Pick Packey up at the kitchen door.
Yeah, but what if they follow us?
They shouldn't follow you. They should be following me.
Where will you be going?
See, Mr. Dernley.
What do you mean? You mean for real, or you mean just as a diversion?
I think it's a little bit of both. It's about time that he was confronted with exactly what we know. You stay here and help. Martha, can you close up early tonight?
Are you kidding? It's been my ambition all day.
Great.
Okay, when are we ready to roll?
About 5 minutes ago.
Oh, be careful, Brian. Oh, don't worry, he will be. Weber? It's repetitious, I know, but would you be careful?
I always take care of myself.
Sure, sure. Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Lesley, what? What? I'll turn off the lights and get Packey, and you put the clothes sign in the window, okay? You got it.
Now, where's your boss, Scotty? I want to talk to him.
Well, that's going to be kind of a problem.
Why?
He's on vacation in Florida.
The off-season.
I guess he likes the heat. Is there anything I can do for you?
No, it's confidential, Scotty.
Oh, I get it. Financial embarrassment, huh? You can't pay the rent at the sports center this month?
Look, I'll see Dernley, all right?
Wait a minute, Rick. You just got here.
All right, Scotty, I'll tell you. And I don't care who you tell. In fact, I would recommend that you start with Dernley.
All right. Well, then I'll take notes then.
Shut up. Now, I happen to know for a fact that Dernley is the man responsible for Buster's death. And I also know for a fact that Dernley is the man who had Johnny's first fight taken care of, who had it fixed. And I'm going to see to it that Dernley is on his knees before a judge if it's the last thing I do. Now, you tell him that, all right?
Yeah, well, it just might be. If you have 1 ounce of logic in that medical brain of yours, you will butt out. Remember, I mean, you got yourself a family.
Right, my family or me. Got that?
I am not threatening you. I was just warning you.
It's the same difference.
Listen, Rick, I'll give it to you straight. There is no reason that I have that I'd want to see you get hurt, okay? Yeah, I mean, you happen to be the father of a girl that I was very much in love with.
You mention her name, and I'll take it for right now.
I'm telling you this for your own good, for Leslie's good, and for Amy's. Dernley will be taken care of, but not by you. Somebody 10 times more powerful. Now, that's the truth. I swear it.
There's no reason why I shouldn't believe even one word that you say.
Well, if you don't, then you are a fool.
Everything's under control. I switched the sample. Whatever test Luke chooses now, the results will be the same.
Your Basil's done a marvelous job, Bill. You have to agree.
If you have any complaint, Holly, please feel free to voice it.
Al Barker's death is going to make Luke suspicious. The police said robbery, but Luke didn't believe it.
But he will tomorrow.
What's happening tomorrow?
Saltwater is going to spout from the second well. He'll soon forget about Al Barker and his samples.
Basil feels that this will cause Luke to get the investments, to get the investment money.
Oh, don't be so sure. Luke is 20 times more complex than even I ever imagined.
We never promised you a rose garden. Another drink, Charles?
No, you go ahead. Holly, you remember what I told you earlier about staying faithful to the family and how much I loved you and that we didn't need anyone else in the world?
Yes, I remember.
Well, you've done a wonderful job so far. We're all proud of you. But now you've got to reach down inside of yourself, put aside the emotions, and finish the job.
It's called being a professional. The back way, please. And don't let this unfortunate experience with this man who died upset you.
We're going to wrap this up as soon as possible, and then I want out. Is that understood?
Holly, darling.
Is that understood?
Of course, as you wish.
Who are you calling?
I'm going to get the foreman to go ahead with tomorrow's plans tonight. We need to balance Spencer's suspicions.
Mission accomplished. Bunny, give us a beer. Well, that was fast. Saw you coming.
When you say mission, what are you talking about?
That's what I told you earlier. I took that shale sample over to the university.
I'm surprised you found the mud.
Oh, listen, there was one guy left. It's always the same kid, the one who sits in the front row.
Part in the
Posture.
middle. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And the half an inch of forehead.
Well, he promised to stay late tonight to a test we have in the morning.
Mr. Scorpio, there's a phone call for you. Thank you. Yes, Scorpio here. What? You're kidding. Okay, just hold that for a minute, will you? Finish your beer. You too, Squeaky.
Why?
Okay. Right.
What is it?
Okay, your second drill hole. Your buddy, the foreman, has just informed us that it is coughing up salt water.
How'd it go?
Fine, I think. We got Packey out the back way, and I sure couldn't find anybody watching.
Has he gotten over there yet?
Yeah, Brian called about half an hour ago. We've got Packey all tucked up in bed, and he said he's not going to leave him for 1 minute.
Claudia's not going to like that.
I don't know about that. I think Claudia's staying there, too. Tell me what happened with Dernley.
I didn't see Dernley. He was out of town. Instead, I had a very interesting conversation with Scotty. You got any tea left?
Scotty? Nothing horrible.
Well, how about the real thing, okay?
What did he say, Scotty?
Sit down at the table.
Rick, you didn't have another fight?
Almost.
No.
Lesley, it was very strange. Scotty advised me to get out of the fight game, and he actually sounded very sincerely concerned about me.
I don't think that was Scotty.
No, it was not like Scotty at all. He didn't seem to be on Dernley's side. He said that Dernley would get his without my help.
Get his?
Yeah, and he implied that there were some very big people after Dernley.
What are you going to do?
Why, the first thing to do is figure out, was Scotty on the level? Was that a threat, a warning? Or was he sincerely trying to give me some helpful advice?
Here you go.
Thanks.
I don't know. I mean, it's terrible.
Supposed to be done this evening, aren't you?
Oh, well, we had a problem with the stove, but there's still some hot coffee left. Oh, no, thanks. I'm going to get an early night tonight.
Okay. Hello?
Hello?
Hi, Holly, isn't it?
Yes, Holly Sutton. Lesley Weber, Rick Weber. We saw you that night on the Star, but we never really had a chance to meet.
I wasn't there very long.
Oh, yeah, she is.
Sorry about that again.
Holly, a telephone call for you.
Oh, thank you. Excuse me.
Surely.
Yes?
Put your English muffins in the toaster and get over here.
Where are you?
I'm at the Star. All hell's breaking loose.
I can hear it. Something wrong?
The second well came up salty. We're on our way to our first million. Come on!
That's wonderful. I'm on my way. So they did it tonight.
Who? Who did what?
They did it tonight. The oil crew, they hit salty water. Excuse me, what does that mean? Well, that means that we may have hit oil. I have to get over that. It was nice meeting you.
Yeah.
Give Luke our congratulations.
Seemed like a nice girl.
Yeah.
There'll be no problems from here on out.
Except your daughter.
She understands her responsibilities, Basil.
Fine, but that doesn't change her attitude. Frankly, I don't like it. She's vacillating at a very crucial time.
Yeah, but that's only momentary. This thing with Al Barker has upset her.
Doesn't seem to sit too well on you, either.
Well, should it? I mean, after all, the man is dead.
Yes. She a twist of fate.
Or a bad omen.
Oh, Charles, don't make me parrot her own words to you. Family is everything. Everything for the plan.
Don't you dare question my loyalty to the plan, nor my daughter's. Our loyalty to the plan is paramount.
I'll wait for the proof.
The money?
No, tonight. Tonight is Holly's true test. Never again will she get this opportunity.
There's absolutely nothing to worry about. I'm quite sure that she will get Spencer to accept the investments.
Oh, for both your sakes, I hope you're right.
Right. Easy, matey.
Come on, you know how I love free booze and celebration.
Well, I know that, but you love it even more if you're a little sober so you can enjoy it.
Now, who are you talking to?
Oh, this was my good friend, Sean Valley at the bank. He's as happy about the news as we are.
Hey, well, what should he be? I mean, he's dancing to make a fat profit at it.
Ah, there she is, America, Miss Oil Baron from 1982. Skin. Hey, what do you think?
I think I need another one of those bear hugs of yours.
You got it.
All right, hold it down. Quiet. This is business here.
Who are you?
I'm your first investor. I waited my whole life for an opportunity like this.
Oh, no,
This-
no.
My checkbook, my passbook, and all the money I got left after paying your bill and tipping your waiter.
Oh, look, pal, really, no way. You're gonna hang
This
on.
ought to buy me a share or two.
Look, the thing is that we're not taking any investments whatsoever until we drill a third hole.
What do you mean? This is everything I have in the world.
Here, have a bottle of champagne on the house. I'm sorry, we're not taking investments.
Heck, then, what am I supposed to do?
Just go ahead and get drunk, pal. Enjoy yourself. We'll let you know when we're gonna take investments.
What are you doing?
I'm giving him an advance on a hangover, that's all. Any objections?
He just offered you a lot of money.
Well, he said it was, the way he put it, it was his life savings. I can't take that.
Are you crazy, though? I mean, how can you be skeptical as you're drinking champagne and celebrating the finding?
Look, I'm sorry, but that's the way it's gonna be. I made my decision. We're gonna live by it.
Oh, really? Maybe you've forgotten whose oil fill this really is.
Seems you've done this before.
Polly? I am a new suit. Look, maybe you don't know me as well as I thought you knew me.
Maybe not.
I am a very cautious man by nature, and I only do it to protect myself and to protect you. Holly.
I'm sorry. I didn't want you to see me like this.
I'm sorry, I'm too pushy.
No, it's not that.
Why are you crying?
Seeing that dead man, I just can't get him out of my mind.
I know. I'm sorry.
It brought back some horrible memories. Seeing my mother the day of her funeral. And everything just came right back. I'm sorry, Luke.
I understand.
What are you going to do?
It's gonna be fine. You'll see, everything's gonna be just fine. Just like, Lana Turner and Paulette Goddard and a whole bunch of other ladies said when they tried out for this part in this movie that they didn't get. Tomorrow's another day.